Brooks Stadium in Conway, South Carolina would appear to be a far cry from the classics, but Chaucer would be very proud of the fight that his Chanticleers will bring to the teal. And while today is the final home game of the season for one team, it is more importantly a celebration, Senior Day, as we'll see a squad from the ACC, the Purdue Boilermakers, taking on the fourth-ranked team in the land, the Coastal Carolina Chanticleers. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. The Boilermakers will kick it away to start us off. And he's going to try to return this one. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Chanticleers offense is on the field for the first time today. When your quarterback takes the field, you want him to look just like this guy, exuding confidence.
Yeah, the it factor. He's the man. Nobody questions it. Everybody on this team knows they've got his back, and he's the leader.
Everybody in this stadium also knows the offense goes as this guy goes. He has got to play well today.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. He's looking to throw. Blasted as he lets it go. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Going to take a shot. And they wanted it all on 3rd down, but now dealing with 4th down. And the Chanticleers will call on their punt team. 3 and out, and just like that, they'll have to give it up. He'll settle for some pretty good field position and make the fair catch at around the 35. So the Purdue Boilermakers offense will go to work for the first time today. This is just a great matchup to watch on the outside, and who can win downfield in the passing game.
Man, this reminds me of 1997, Charles Woodson versus David Boston. Two physical athletes that are going to be going toe-to-toe all game long.
Yeah, two alphas, two guys that play the positions where you have to have such confidence, quarterback, wide receiver. Let's see this throw now.
Looking to go up top on 1st down. Quickly complete. And they pick up just a few on that completion. The Boilermakers want to crank the tempo. Now the play fake. Throws to the wideout. And it's incomplete, but the penalty flag has fallen in the holding zone. Let's see what the call is. Holding penalties, the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it costs this offense here. Now on 2nd down. It'll be a draw. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a 1st down. A 3rd and long coming up here. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes his connection. And he'll have to check his fillings after that lick, but he did get the 1st down.
Wow, and what a great job by that quarterback, finding his open receiver on 3rd down. You know, guys, one of the most telling stats at the end of the game is 3rd down conversion percentage. If you're a great 3rd down team, it's invaluable to your offensive success, and that's why teams drill 3rd down so much in practice.
Pulls it and fires to the left. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. This is the type of play that decides games. Are you tough enough to convert 3rd and short from the 30? And they couldn't make the connection on the long shot. And on 4th down, they'll try to salvage the drive with a field goal. And the holder will place it down on the left hash. A 47-yard try coming. He's got it, showing off that big leg from 47 yards out. So after putting 3 on the board, the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away.
This kid's got a big-time leg, man. He hit that into the wind, and it looked like that could have been good from 50.
And the returner could find no daylight. He goes down. Coastal Carolina has it. The Chanticleer offense headed back to the field. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot. You got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
And he'll pick up the first down after a tough run there. Here's his offense with a fresh set of downs. He's looking to throw it. He spins that thing down the middle. He's got it downfield for a huge gain. Touchdown, Coastal Carolina. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
And coming into the game, you look at the stats and you say top 10 offense in scoring, so they better be able to create what? Explosive plays. Another explosive plays. They've been doing it all year long. Those plays are backbreakers. Defenses just can't contain this offense.
He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Boilermakers have it back, and here comes the offense. Jesse, they had to kick a field goal the last time they had it.
Yeah, and oftentimes early in games, you're just trying to find your rhythm. Some things work, some don't on that first drive, David. It'd be interesting to see what happens here on the second drive.
Yeah, you got to feel for the defense now. You understand what they're trying to do, what their game plan is. Now you get to go into phase 2 of your game plan.
Looking to throw on second down. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't hook up.
I think for the quarterback, he's going to have to be so good with his eyes in this game. You're going up against one of the best defenses in the country. You've got to look guys off, especially when you're trying to throw to your primary target like he was on that last one.
Just threw that one away to avoid disaster. And the Boilermakers send out the punt unit. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. First one of the day is booted away. They ran him out there 4 times in the victory last week. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. Coastal Carolina takes over, and here comes the offense. And David, how they would love to stick it in the end zone one more time after that last drive.
And once you get the defense on their heels and you back them off a little bit, you get in a little bit of rhythm, it's really hard to stop, Jesse, and they're going to try to do it again right here.
And if you're this play caller, you're loving what's happening right now because everything you dialed up on that last drive ended up working out. You're just looking at your play sheet. Everything you're picking is working. Let's see if they can pull it off again here.
Feeling the heat as he lets it go. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. How aggressive might this play call be on 3rd and short from the 46? And it's incomplete despite some serious arm strength shown there.
And the quarterback and receiver just not on the same page on that last play. Timing has got to be so critical, especially when you're throwing to the perimeter of the field. They just didn't have it there.
Makes a grab enough for the first. And a nice grab there. Big pickup down to the 35-yard line. The shot that clears with the 1st and 10. The pull and throw off the RPO. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. And the shot that clears have their offense in high gear. They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it. Quarterback extends the play.
Well, if at first you don't succeed, try again, right? It's been really hard for this offense in this game to run the football, but they finally break off a big run there. That could be the play they need to really generate momentum and get this run game going.
Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. Fires into the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Costal. Ready to try the point after. And the extra point makes it 14-3. They marched the ball 51 yards for the score. And it was finished off with a 2-yard touchdown toss. On the move from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Purdue offense heads back out to the field. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him. The Boilermakers want to move quickly. On 3rd and short, they'll ride the running back here. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. And here comes the punt team. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He'll field the punt and look for room. And he'll work his way on the return out to the 35-yard line before he stopped. First down here from the offense. They'll run the RPO and fire to the right. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Sometimes it's not about a fancy play design. It's about just getting him the ball and letting him play.
Especially nowadays with running backs being so good out of the backfield. You know they're going to catch it, and there's so many ways to use them, but exactly. Get it to him, let him break tackles, let him make plays. Easy decision.
Ball is at the 42-yard line, close to 4-down territory, and it's on the ground. Oh, unfortunate to get that one back, and as an added bonus, they get the first down. And let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look. So the officials take a closer look, and the replay booth will overturn the call. Just nosing into enemy territory at the 49. It's 1st and 10. He's going to pass. Unloads to the wideout. Just too much juice on that one as he airmails his receiver out of bounds. This offense has a second down play. He's looking to throw. He's right on target. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a first down.
And there was no question in that scenario. That's where the quarterback was going. He knew he had his receiver in a matchup that he liked, running a route where he would find himself open. Nice job between those two.
And the ball's out, and they're after it. Defense coming up with a huge fumble recovery.
Those are hard for offensive linemen when they get beat and you're going, no, look out for your blind side, watch out. But great job rushing the quarterback, getting him on the ground and getting the football out, a little extra bonus. Nice job by the defense getting nasty.
They'll mark him down at the 40 after ripping off 10. They'll ride the hot hand. And after the tackle, we are headed to the end of the first quarter. How about these two running games so far? Dominance on the ground as we look at the first quarter stats. This could be a pivotal moment in this game as we open the second period and they try to find a way to answer. Second down here as they go back to work after the break. Here's the handoff. Keeps the legs moving. Stopped at the 46-yard line, but give him 10 yards and the first down. The Boilermakers headed quickly to the line. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Fires a bullet. Now it's picked off. Didn't get a chance to show off those running skills, but he gives him the ball at the 29-yard line. Offense getting set for first down. He wants to throw. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. Got it in stride inside the 20. And he'll be tackled, but there is a flag on the field. They say you could call holding on every play. Well, they did on that one. A first down for the offense. give to the running back. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. On second down, will they go back to the ground game? Quarterback changing the plays at the line. Looking for a deep man. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. Let's see what call they have on 3rd and long from the 28. From the gun, wants to pass. Going back to the well, another deep ball.
3rd and long situations are really hard to convert. The defense knows it's going to be passed. The pass rushers are getting upfield. You're under pressure. You don't have timing. And as a result now, 4th down.
And he loses the football. And the punt team able to sling him to the ground.
You got to give these gunners a lot of credit on this punt coverage unit. They did a great job on the perimeter, beating the double team, and then using their speed to get down the ball carrier. And then how about creating the takeaway, creating the turnover? Doesn't get better than that.
Defense there to stop him at the 20. Let's give him 3 yards on that carry. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Leaves it with the running back. What a nifty run there to pick up the 1st down.
You ain't getting by all these guys right up the middle unless your offensive line and your tight ends and everybody is putting in the work up front, committing to blocking. The running back does a great job finding the hole, exploding through. How about that nice, big, huge gain? If I'm the OC, let's call that one again.
Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Got it in the middle. It's Applewhite. He's all the way down to the 2-yard line. Just spectacular execution there.
And quarterback dropping back, understanding I'm getting zone coverage. All I got to do is be a little bit patient, manipulate that defense a little bit. My wide receiver runs that drag, and I get the...
And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, shot to clear. The mantra is always finish, and they're trying to do that here in the regular season with this Week 12 performance. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. Not going to give him a chance to make a play as they boot that thing through the end zone. The Boilermakers have it back, and here comes the offense. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. And Palmer, I want to know what Spurrier said to you on the sideline after a pick.
Do that again, and you'll be right here beside me for the rest of the game. You got to go out. You got to call your plays. And I hope this coaching staff isn't going to be afraid to throw it this drive.
He'll keep it himself. Got enough for the 1st. Turns it on in midfield. Can anyone catch him? Past the 10. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Purdue!
I mean, talk about hard to stop. Like, so many weapons, so much speed, and then your quarterback is going to go 50-plus. Defensive coordinators, that's why nobody wants to play defense anymore or coach defense. You want to be on the offensive side of football because otherwise you got to defend weapons like these that are just weapons of mass destruction.
He'll bring it back from inside the 15. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Coastal Carolina has it. The Chanticleer offense headed back to the field. Feeling some heat. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line.
And don't get it twisted. A big part of this team's formula for success defensively is getting after the quarterback. In their last game, they had 6 sacks, won the game. They know they've got to be able to get after the QB in this one. Put some pressure on them. They're already off to a great start.
And a really good job by the quarterback being very decisive. He saw his matchup. He went for it. He attacked it. Got the positive gain. I would say he's going to find that guy a few more times today.
Lining up from the 34 on 1st down. Unloads it left. Right on the money to the outside. He dragged the toe, and how about the ball placement? Only the receiver could get it. The shot to clear is getting set on 1st and 10. Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. Getting some heat. Buys a little time with his feet. At the 35, he's loose. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a 1st down. And the Chanticleers have pushed it inside the 20. From the red zone, looking for a receiver. dances away from the heat. He just threw it away. The last thing you want to do is try to force something on first down in the red zone. Here comes the offense on second down. He's looking to throw. Using the quick game. They get him down, but this offense is set up first and goal from the 9. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. He'll do it himself. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
We've seen throughout this drive success for the offense when they've been running the quarterback. Finally, though, the defense got it right. Everybody played their assignment. They honed in on him, and they got a big stop.
He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage.
And it's not a surprise who they gave the football to. When you get down in this area, they're going to call his name. The physical back, they're going to give him the football. They're going to use their identity of physicality and run game down here in the red zone.
Quarterback checking the play. 3rd and goal, and they'll try to pass it in. Throw to the end zone. It's picked off. A veteran in this defense stayed locked in on his rules and made the interception. Looking for a productive play on first down. Handoff from the shotgun. Fighting off the defender. Didn't get much done on that line. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard. On second down, they'll take to the air. He makes the connection. And just a short, safe pass play, they pick up a few. The Boilermakers come to the line in the hurry-up. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Fires to the wideout. And they can't make the connection on 3rd down. We've made our way to the 2-minute warning, and now they'll try to at least cut a little something off of this lead before the break. 4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Working his way on the return up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. Coastal Carolina takes over, and here comes the offense. That last drive was a punch in the gut, throwing the pick and unloads it downfield. And is knocked away and incomplete. The defensive back staying in phase and batting it away. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on second down. Throws to the wideout. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down.
Love the physicality of the secondary on defense. That defender got to the football, was able to separate the receiver from the ball, and did it legally. Beautiful job.
Pocket starts to collapse. He'll try to do it himself.
A lot of times we call these quarterbacks ballers and game changers, but you don't call them smart enough. Like knowing the situation, knowing I can scramble around, buy some time, and then knowing exactly what I need to do.
Going deep. And the DB right with him to knock it away.
Man, that's a couple bad throws. Last possession obviously ends in an interception for this quarterback, and now you throw another one, in harm's way. You got to make sure you're throwing to the open guy. Make sure you're taking care of that football. We can't have any more turnovers.
And it's incomplete, going for the massive, explosive play instead. They're looking at a 3rd down. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. He caught it.
Well, that's another completion. This quarterback's on fire. I get it. He's thrown for over 200 yards in this game, but it's because he's got people helping him out. How about that incredible...
He gets it in. Touchdown, Coastal Carolina. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, they're on top by 18. That touchdown drive covered 61 yards. And they capped the drive with a 4-yard touchdown pass. No shot at a return. It's out of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. The Purdue offense heads back out to the field. This late in the half, you're behind. You'd love to create something before the break to build momentum, Jesse.
But you've also had some miscues on off.
Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Oh, and they corral the ball so they avoid the turnover, but man, did they lose a chunk of yardage. They'll snap it from the 25 on 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Coming after it. They're going to get him for a safety. Tried to make something out of nothing and still got stuck for the 2.
Oh, and how about this defense? Understanding where they are in the field. They got a chance to put points on the board, and they do.
Returner is tackled out at the 43. And your Coastal Carolina,
Coastal Carolina has it. The Chanticleer offense headed back to the field. Line gets set. First down. And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with a sack. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout called.
And they've been waiting for something good to happen with respect to getting after the quarterback, right? They're outside of the top 100 in the country in sacks per game, but finally now you see they're generating this pass rush. 3 sacks on the game so far.
That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down.
This QB has been so comfortable all day long. Obviously having a ton of success. You've got to affect him. You've got to put some hits on those body blows so you can make him wear out and physically feel.
And the ball is picked off. And they get the takeaway and prevent points from going up just before the end of the half.
And this is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
They're bringing heat. Makes the catch. It's Robinson. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Pass is incomplete. The clock is down to 9. 3rd and short. Coming from the 34. You wonder if this is 4-down territory. They got him to jump. The defense got into the neutral zone, and that'll be a 1st down.
Encroachment. Defense.
So the early contact for the defense, and they'll move it up 5 yards. 3 yards, 1st down for the offense after that penalty. Looking to move it through the air. They've got the screen set up. They make the stop, but a good pickup there on 1st down. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. And as the clock is winding down here in the first half, they'll send out the field goal team. He'll line it up from the right side, a 37-yarder coming up. Didn't make him sweat at all. It's good. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, tough to beat the pageantry and tradition there in Conway. And there is no better place to start this halftime than by reviewing how this wideout has been a one-man wrecking crew. The kid's been everywhere. And I love how he's willing to go across the middle, but that he also has the jets to burn these DBs on the deep ball. If this defense wants to actually come back in this one, they better hide his cleats.
He'll pull it on the read. At the 35, he's got room. And he's knocked down, but there's also laundry on the field. We'll see what the officials have called. That penalty moves the ball back 10 yards. We'll replay the down. The offense lining up for a 1st down play. From the gun. Makes the catch. It's Hurley. And he's able to shed 1 tackle and pick up pretty good yardage. And the Boilermakers in the hurry up.
Brings up 2nd down.
Trying play action. Unloads to the wideout. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. If every journey begins with a step, this offense needs to step into a 3rd down conversion and then try to turn it into some scores, and fast. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. The Boilermakers will send out the punt unit. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Slips through the line. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. Coastal Carolina takes over, and here comes the offense. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term memory. Just forget that last pick.
You're dang right. Clear the mechanism. It gets over, move it behind. Some players can't do that real well, and it leads to more mistakes, Jesse. You got to just forget about it and move on.
Deep shot for the end zone. And he throws his third pick of the day. His head has to be spinning.
That really wasn't his best throw. I tell you what, you got to choose when you're going to zip it in there and sometimes put some air underneath it. He chose the wrong one, put a little too much air underneath it. Defensive player makes the nice pick.
And he's almost to that first down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the first down. He's going to pass on second down. Ball in the air, intercepted. Going the other way, and he's got room. And he's going to take it all the way back. Touchdown, Costal. What a play by this defense with the pick six.
And how about the defender? Exactly what you're supposed to. Breaks on the football, makes the interception, and everybody on defense, we turn to offense. Go lay some blocks so my guy can get it and take it back to the house.
This will not be returnable as it sails out of the back of the end zone. The Boilermakers have it back, and here comes the offense. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick six, David.
Nah, it was a big mistake. Obviously, the defense took advantage of it, but you got to put it behind you. Jesse, I'm sure you know a thing or two about throwing a pick six and how to rebound.
I believe I've only thrown one in my life, but yes, I do, because of that singular instance. I'll say this. You can't let that play beat you twice. You got to go out and not try to get it all back here in one play. Just execute the offense.
On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. And he is finding wide-open defenders all over the field. His third interception of the day. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception. So first play of the drive coming here from their own 49. Snags a quick pass on the left. And there were no creases or crevices to run through, and they shove him out of bounds.
You know, tight ends are such matchup nightmares and problems for defense. They're too big for DBs to cover, and they're too fast for linebackers to cover. You saw it right there.
They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground covered to pick up the first.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field, too.
Got a lot of running room. Into the end zone unimpeded, except for that piece of laundry on the field. This might be coming back. Just an obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offense's momentum. Let's see what they do on third down.
29 Philly.
From the gun, wants to pass. Trying to get to him. Trying to make magic on the scramble. And the ball's on the ground. Oh, look what I found. The offense keeps it.
Woo. Deep breath, right? Man, you fumble that thing, you cough it up, you're like, oh, I really appreciate you, brother. I can't tell you how much I thank you because the coaches would have been all over me, but big-time break for the offense.
Touch pass on the jet sweep. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop.
And these little touch passes, man, they're just the easiest completions ever for quarterbacks. Palmer, I bet you would have loved being able to just flip it forward. That counts as to your completion percentage, which is good. And then it's all run after the catch, so pretty easy for a QB.
You wouldn't have been the only All-American in this booth, David, if I were allowed to push passes when I was playing quarterback. I'll tell you that. It is so hard to defend. It's so hard to seal that edge, especially when this guy's full speed ahead coming around the outside.
Offense gets set for second down.
Here we go.
The give to the tailback. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down.
And a nice job by the running back, finding space, getting downhill, making the good run. Great job finishing with his pads.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Fires to the wideout. Got a man in the middle. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup.
Well, offensive coordinators put in countless hours every week trying to formate and use different personnel groupings and shifts and motions to give their offensive success on 3rd down. You can tell in this game, this offensive coordinator, he has put in the work this week.
They've got the play bottled up. Fumble, it's out. Once that ball was loose, offense didn't have a chance. Defenders everywhere. It's a turnover. The offense set for a 1st down play. They're going to throw it to start the drive. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. 2nd down coming up. On the run, it's Robinson. Gets it out to the 25-yard line, a gain of 3. They've already punted 4 times in this game, and they're about to run the guy out there for a 5th time if they don't pick up the 1st down here. It's complete on the right side. Gets away from one. He's got space. And he was loose and out the gate and doesn't go down until he gets to the 48-yard line. The Boilermakers have it with a 1st and 10. Give to the back. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Win with the running game on 1st down, now back at it. He wants to pass it on 2nd down. Got it in the middle, it's Harris. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. The Boilermakers are on the move. Use the play fake, now to throw. Can't quite make the connection there. Might have led him a little too much. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. Defense there to stop him at the 20. Let's give him 3 yards on that carry. Already in field goal range, but now trying to convert this 3rd and long from the 20. Dragged down to the turf, but not before getting the 1st down. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Off the bootleg to buy a little space. That, friends, is a busted play. Incomplete.
It's 2nd down.
One final play before the end of the quarter. From the gun, the running back has it. There to make the tackle, and with that, we'll head to the 4th quarter. That's the end of the period, and Coastal Carolina has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. As we start the 4th quarter, it'll take a pretty sizable comeback to win this one. Now facing a 3rd down as they line up after the break. From the gun, wants to pass. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back into 16.
And I tell you what, this defense, they've heard all about how great this quarterback is. They came in today with a mission, with a purpose. They've been flying around, harassing him, and making life so hard on this offense.
Throws toward the end zone. And it's incomplete, and the defense stands tall and gets off the field. 1st down here for the offense. They'll run it from the gun. Bulls his way forward. Crosses the 30, he's got to lay it. Works his way to the 41, and that is plenty to give him a 1st down.
And that's another productive run. This offense has had a bunch of them today, and the running back, I think this lead was built on this guy. He's done a great job all game long, setting the tone, and I think that's why this offense has been successful.
You got to give the coaching staff credit because they really do focus all season long on situational football with the lead late in the game. If we're on offense, we're trying to stay in bounds.
He uncorks one deep. And he pulls it in at the 15. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped. Huge play, puts them in the red zone, and now they'll snap it 1st and 10 from the 15. From the shotgun, the inside give. Brought down after a pickup of 5 yards down to the 10. Going to work on second down, and the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. He's looking to throw. Finds his back in the middle. And they wrap him up, but not before he gets enough on the catch for the first down. The offense threatening. Close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. Wide receiver shows motion. Quick pass on the jet motion. And they make the tackle, but the official has tossed his flag.
Hold it. Open.
We'll repeat the previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover. The shot that clears, trying to cash it in on first and goal. He wants to throw it. Grabbed over the middle. It's Applewhite.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
This is a designed run. Touchdown, shot to clear. And the stomping has commenced. That'll give them a little more breathing room as they try to push this winning streak to 5.
Points, and more points. This offense has had their way. They just keep their foot on the gas, keep putting up points, keep putting up touchdowns. And you know what? This is one of those stats days. You look back and you're like, that guy had 12 touchdowns in it. Well, 4 or 5 of them might have been in this game.
The Purdue offense heads back out to the field. That fourth down gamble didn't pay off on the last drive, and it led to giving up a scoring drive, David.
Yeah, and everybody wants to go for it on fourth down. Everybody wants that, but your defense sometimes has to bail out your decision-making. We decided to go for it. We didn't get it. The defense, Jesse, didn't come up big and prove me right.
Yeah, not complimentary football, no doubt. But look, this offense has been in these situations before, so you got to come back out here, take the field. It's a fresh set of downs, brand new drive. Let's go out and execute, put some points on the board.
Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Wants to fire on second down. Good job to toss that ball out of bounds and avoid the loss. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. Third and long, backed up inside their 20. He's looking downfield to throw. Another interception. That's his 4th of the day.
Nice job by this defense. That might be the exclamation point. Fourth quarter, I got a lead. You bring on the nickel defense. You know they're passing the football for plays just like that and make the INT and almost put this one away.
They'll line up for a second down play. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. And the shot to clears get it past the sticks. Just outside the red zone, 1st and 10 from the 21. And a flag flies as the pass is incomplete. Let's see who it's on. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Pushed back behind the chains. It's 1st and 15. They'll leave it with him. They finally get him on the ground with a big running play, moves the chains for the first down.
This guy's been special today. Coming into this one, they thought they had an opportunity really to get him going, running the football, and he has delivered. You've seen the speed, the vision, his ability to break tackles. Well over 100 rushing yards in this game, and that's why they have a nice lead here today.
They've got it down to the 3. Now it's 2nd and goal. Finds his big tight end. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Man, the red zone, the field starts to shrink as a defense. I don't drop as far in my drop step. I got to understand, I'm getting back quick. That ball's going to come out. Nice job on the defense.
Touchdown, Coastal Carolina. And the pummeling has started. They've now extended that lead, and they're trying to hang on for a Week 12 victory. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. And he tacks on the extra point. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Boilermakers have it back, and here comes the offense. After throwing the pick on the last drive, need to take care of the ball this time, Jesse.
We're going to find out a lot about this quarterback right here, too. How does he fight through adversity after that last drive?
Yeah, clear the mechanism, move on. That's a part of it, right? If you're going to be a great player, you got to learn how to handle these mistakes and move on.
They've got a 1st and 10 at the 34. He's looking to throw it. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
Roughing the pass. Defense.
You just can't hit the quarterback like that. The defender got caught red-handed. See if they can turn this drive into points. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. He's going to pass. And that is his 5th interception. If he comes out to try for 6, he'll be lucky. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. On 1st down, here comes this offense. Wide out in motion. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. The handoff keeps working on that clock. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down. It's 3rd down now. They ought to be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense will be quite content just to drain the rest of the time away. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Got his man downfield.
It's all about critical downs and distances on defense. You want to be great unit defensively, you've got to be good on 3rd down in the red zone. For this defense giving up a 3rd down like that, that is just a gut punch.
And he doesn't find much running room, a short gain on the play. Went to the running game on 1st down, now 2nd down. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Stop just inside the 25, will mark it at the 24, pickup of 10 and a 1st down. The shot that clears come to the line with a new set of downs. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down.
And this is exactly where you want to be as an offensive coordinator. Like when you've got the lead late in the football game, just run the football, eat the clock. Man, they put a good day together. They've had their way with this defense. A lot of positive things are pointing. This is one of those weeks when you watch tape, it's going to be really fun to watch it. Not like when you get beat up. A lot of big plays from this offense.
When you know you have a team outclassed, the ability to play to that standard and finish with a blowout like this is really impressive.
And it's almost like playing against yourself, right? You know you're better. You know you're going to win the football game, but how do I continue to still execute? This was so easy. Great execution. Just beat down in every facet.
I think as a player, you just love being in such great rhythm, and we saw that right from the get-go in this game. Offense just able to matriculate the ball down the field. Defense was not giving anything up. What a great game plan coming in, and this was just total domination.
That's good.